This is the second setup, commonly referred to as the 4-minute. Basically, we're going to drop the deck and set up the full tent. Let's do it. To adjust the height of the deck leg, pull the pin out, slide it to its next location, and then replace the pin. Before lowering the deck, make sure you install your deck legs. Don't worry about the position of the pin because you can readjust it later. Remove the locking tab. This is to secure the van's hatch while you're in transit. You can completely remove it or leave it partially in like I have here. Fold the centre catch back, make sure you're supporting the deck and slowly walk it down to ground. Undo the second catch, fold it over, grab a hold of the red handle and pull the deck up. Then install the second leg and the one on the opposite side as well. Once you've lowered this to the ground, you can then independently level the legs. The next step, undo the over centre catches. Then lift the hatch up. Once you're here, start by undoing the rear zip and the 3 clips at the back here. There's one in the middle and one on either side. Once you've done this, undo the zips and the clips on the side here. If you're height challenged, use the strap, adjust it and lock it onto the body. The next step is to undo the clip, just by pushing it in and lifting the tab off, and then taking the carabiner off the eyelet here as well. Just like that. Make sure you repeat the process on both sides. Let that go from there, readjust, re-velcro here and here, and then let the hatch go up. And as you do, the tent will cascade out. Continuing with the setup, use these elastics and stretch them out over the mushrooms on the deck. Start with the front corners. Then come into the tent, make sure it's evenly spread out. It's got to stretch the elastic around the inside edge of the tent, all the way around, and then locate it neatly on there. Remember to fit both eyelets. Approach from underneath, poke through, roll over, and check to make sure it's secured. Once you've done the mouth of the tent of the van, you can hop outside and do the elastics all the way around the deck that will pre-tension it. But always make sure you do the rear elastics first, which are located under here. It's also worthy noting you should pull on the string and not the elastic. That way you can stretch it over the mushroom and engage it without pinching your fingers. And you just stretch the elastic over each one. Just like that. And ensure the last part of elastic is stretched around the end of the deck leg. Then continue along this way. The next step's pretty simple. Start by loosening off the wing nuts on either side. Slide the pole back up into itself, duck underneath it and push it forward. Make sure you clear the doors on either side. See the poles? So then extend the pole out into these pockets, making sure you clear the edges, and take your upright pole, connect it in, and walk it up to the bay. And the last bit's the breakfast bar. Bring this up, tuck it down behind the poles, lift it and bang it onto this seam. Then velcro it along the length. Fold down to flush. Then with a couple of bits of string, we tie a knot. Rescue the tail of the rope, poke it through the hole, and then pull another loop through it, just like that. Then what I'll do once I've finished this, I've just got to push the bar at the top here, push that out, and you set up your first Tvan. pretty much like that.